3 chicken recipes that are Weight Watcher friendly, which means low points, but are also creamy. We'll see. We are going to be taking 3 recipes that I found on the internet, on blogs, that said that they were Weight Watchers friendly, which means that they were only 1 to 2 points per serving on the purple plan. I'm going to give you all of the points for each plan, and they are also creamy. So I'm very skeptical whether I'm going to like any of these. I'm going to do the recipes pretty much exactly how they are put on each person's blog. Let's get into the 3 recipes. So the first one we're going to be doing is a chicken and sun-dried tomatoes creamy sauce. So here's what the ingredients are. 3 chicken breasts, boneless chicken breasts, salt and pepper, Italian seasoning, olive oil, chicken stock, low sodium, but I just used my own bone broth. Well, I'm about to use that. Low-fat cream cheese, sun-dried tomatoes not in oil, a medium onion, garlic, and I'm just going to use jarred, and fresh parsley. Place the chicken breasts on a board and cover with saran wrap. Then using a meat mallet, pound until thin. Season with a little pinch of salt and black pepper and some Italian mixed herbs. Spray a frying pan over medium-high heat with cooking spray. Add the chicken breasts and cook for about 5 minutes per side until lightly golden. Then you're going to remove it from the pan and set aside. Now spray the frying pan with a little more cooking oil and add the onion. Fry for a few minutes until translucent. Then add in the garlic, sun-dried tomatoes, plus a little stock just to prevent any sticking, and fry until softened. Add in the cream cheese and stir until melted. Then add the remaining stock. The sauce will look quite watery at this point, but don't worry, as you simmer it will reduce down and thicken. Place the chicken breast back into the pan with the sauce and allow it to lightly bubble on a medium heat for about 12 to 15 minutes until the chicken is cooked through and the sauce is reduced down into a creamy sauce that coats the chicken. Sprinkle with a little chopped fresh parsley. All right, so let's try this thing. Smells good. Needs salt, but it is good. I'm gonna add some salt. I do like it. I'm not sure if I love it. I think the sun-dried tomatoes, because they are smoked instead of being in oil, I think that has a really strong taste. So I wonder if you had sun-dried tomatoes that are not smoked, or if they were in oil, if it would taste even better. But I do like this. It is creamy, but it's not like it's over the top creamy. So I think I would remake this, but I think I would try regular sun-dried tomatoes, which obviously may add a point, but seriously, this is only 1 point for 1 chicken breast, so I could afford to add a little, like another point with it in oil. So I will try it again, but it actually is really pretty good. Okay, the second recipe we are going to try is called Mayo garlic and herb chicken in the oven. It's very unique. But this says it is 1, now this is freestyle, WW freestyle, smart points per serving. So this would be, I think blue, isn't blue the same as freestyle? But I'm assuming it's the same for purple. I'm not sure about green, but I will put all the numbers either on the screen or below. I am going to go ahead and cook this and we'll see if we like it. Preheat the oven to 375. In a small bowl, mix together mayonnaise, Greek yogurt, garlic, onion powder, and Mrs. Dash garlic and herb seasoning. Using a basting brush, generously coat chicken with the mayo yogurt mixture. Sprinkle chicken with salt. Spray cooking sheet with cooking spray. Place chicken on a cooking sheet. Bake in the oven for about 40 to 50 minutes or until fully cooked and lightly browned. Be sure to flip the chicken halfway through. All right, so it came out of the oven and I will say it smells amazing. The stuff just basically melted off, so I'm hoping it melted into the chicken. I don't know. I think I should have basted both sides. That's what I'm thinking. But it didn't say that on the recipe. It just said to baste it. Maybe that's implied, but I think it should say based on both sides. Well, it's definitely done. It's very moist. Let me taste this. It did not really get brown like it said it was going to, but we'll see. It's very hot. My family and I are not ready to eat dinner, so that's why we're not eating this whole thing. We ate a huge lunch, but I needed to film. So, all right. Oh, actually it's pretty good. But it doesn't taste creamy at all. Like, literally all that stuff just went down into the pan. Really, I mean, it gave good flavor, but it's certainly not like a creamy chicken should be. Rach, you want to take a bite?
Not really.
Yeah, take a bite. What do you think?
It's boring.
Okay. Okay, so I think this one might be a dud. Like, I think the chicken will still be good. We'll eat the chicken.
It needs like noodles or like, not rice. I don't like rice.
Well, I haven't done a side dish.
Oh.
I mean, I would do a side dish if we were doing a whole meal.
Penne noodles and like a creamier sauce. Yep.
Penne noodles with a creamier sauce, but that would mean points.
Yeah, we love carbs.
Rachel doesn't want to be on camera right now because she has no makeup on.
Uh-huh.
So, okay guys, I am going to try the next recipe tomorrow for tomorrow's dinner. Okay, so this last recipe I'm going to make is called Weight Watchers Tuscan Chicken Pasta. You can make this in the Instant Pot on your stovetop or the crock pot. This says it is 7 points for blue, 10 points for green, and only 2 points for purple. So that seems amazing to me considering this is creamy looking. All right, here's the ingredients. The ingredient list for this is chicken broth, or you could use bone broth. Bone broth would be better. Sun-dried tomatoes without oil, Italian seasoning, minced garlic, chicken breasts, whole wheat pasta, baby spinach, fat-free plain Greek yogurt, fat-free cottage cheese, Parmesan cheese grated, dried basil, or you can use fresh basil, and then pepper. Lightly spray a skillet with cooking oil, add tomatoes, garlic, Italian herbs, and pepper. Sauté over high heat for 30 seconds. Next, add your cubed chicken and brown for 1 to 2 minutes until chicken no longer sticks together. Place all of the contents of the skillet into your crock pot and add your chicken broth. Cover with a lid and cook on high for 2 to 3 hours on high or low for 4 to 5 hours. During the last 30 minutes of the cook time, stir in your noodles and make sure all the pasta is covered in liquid. If you need to add more liquid, do so now. Once the cook time is complete, add your spinach and basil. Stir until spinach is wilted, drain the excess liquid from the pot. Blend the cottage cheese and Greek yogurt until smooth and add to the pot. Stir in Parmesan cheese and serve immediately, topped with the fresh basil. Okay, let's try it.
I think we should get Chipotle. That's not my favorite.
That's so good. What are you talking about? I think it's so good.
I think it's decent. I don't know if I would make it again.
I love it.
Only Jess. I love it.
I don't know. Let's get Chipotle, Jess. Like, I love it. I don't like the pasta. The pasta didn't cook right. Okay, so I think of the three, definitely the first one was the one we liked the best. Doug and I are the only ones who had that. That one was absolutely the best. The second one was decent, but kind of boring. But I think if we added rice or something with it, it'll be fine. This third one, okay, so clearly half of us liked it, half didn't. But it is clear that you can get creamy because the first one was extremely creamy and that was only 1 point. I will see you guys in the next video. God bless. If I like them, and right now my entire family is trying to make me laugh.
Let's watch this. Look at Dad. I said we all want to eat dinner, but when your mom's a YouTuber, the camera eats first.
Okay, send me that.
Why does Dad?
Guys, I will try out some new recipes. Oh, did you see that? It just totally...
Ew.
all the juice is in it.
It's like a pimple.
Stop.